Welcome back to WC Coins World, the ultimate destination for coin collectors, enthusiasts, and those who appreciate the history behind currency. Today, we have an incredible journey through time as we delve into the fascinating story of the 1985 £1 coin, a piece of British numismatic history that has captured the attention of collectors and historians alike. In this video, we will explore every aspect of this coin, from its origins and design to the intricacies of its minting process, its significance in the broader context of UK coinage, and the various factors that influence its collectability today. Get ready for an in-depth analysis that will leave no stone unturned as we uncover the full story of this remarkable piece of currency. The £1 coin, introduced in 1983, replaced the £1 banknote, which had been in circulation for decades. The decision to introduce a coin rather than continue with paper money was driven by both economic and practical considerations. Coins are far more durable than banknotes, with an average lifespan of several decades, compared to just a few years for paper money. As a result, the UK government and the Royal Mint decided that a coin would be a more cost-effective solution for long-term circulation. This transition was part of a broader move toward more efficient currency systems, ensuring that frequently used denominations were available in a format that would endure the wear and tear of daily transactions. The 1985 £1 coin was the third design in the series, following the initial 1983 version, which featured the Royal Coat of Arms, and the 1984 edition, which bore the Scottish thistle emblem. The 1985 coin was dedicated to Wales, showcasing a design that celebrated Welsh heritage. The reverse of the coin features a beautiful depiction of the heraldic red dragon of Cadwallader, an ancient symbol associated with Wales. This striking image was created by the talented engraver Lionel Leventhal, who was commissioned to design a series of coins representing the four constituent nations of the United Kingdom. The red dragon, known as Wyd Draig Goch in Welsh, has been a powerful emblem of Wales for centuries, appearing on banners, coats of arms, and even the modern Welsh flag. The inclusion of this symbol on the 1985 £1 coin reinforced national pride and recognized the rich cultural heritage of Wales within the broader UK framework. Turning our attention to the obverse of the coin, we see the portrait of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, designed by renowned sculptor Raphael Maklauf. This portrait, introduced in 1985, replaced the earlier Arnold Machin effigy that had appeared on UK coinage since decimalization. In 1971, Maklauf's depiction of the Queen is notable for its regal and dignified appearance, featuring a more detailed representation of her likeness, including the royal diadem worn during state occasions. This portrait would continue to be used on UK coinage until 1997, making the 1985 £1 coin one of the first to feature this iconic design. The obverse also includes the Latin inscription Elizabeth II, DG Reg. FD 1985, which stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith, a traditional inscription that has appeared on British coinage for centuries. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 1985 £1 coin is its minting process and the technical specifications that make it unique. The coin was struck in a nickel-brass alloy, composed of 70% copper, 24.5% zinc, and 5.5% nickel, giving it a distinctive golden appearance. It has a diameter of 22.5 millimeters and a weight of 9.5 grams, making it one of the heaviest standard circulation coins of its time. The thickness of the coin is 3.15 millimeters, and its edge is milled with an incuse inscription that reads, Plighty all WYF, I'm glad, which translates to True am I to my country in Welsh. This edge inscription not only adds a layer of detail and security against counterfeiting, but also reinforces the coin's dedication to Welsh heritage. The use of edge inscriptions on £1 coins was a tradition maintained throughout the series, with each coin featuring a unique phrase relevant to its theme. The production of the 1985 £1 coin took place at the Royal Mint, which has been responsible for producing British coinage for over 1,000 years. By 1985, the Royal Mint had relocated from its historic Tower Hill location in London to a modern facility in Llantrisant, Wales, a move that allowed for increased production capacity and the implementation of state-of-the-art minting technology. The production of the £1 coin involved a highly controlled process to ensure consistency in weight, metal composition, and strike quality. Coins were struck using high-pressure presses, with each die carefully engraved to produce a sharp and detailed design. Quality control measures were stringent, with random sampling conducted to check for defects such as misstrikes, weak strikes, or inconsistencies in the metal composition. These rigorous standards ensured that the 1985 £1 coin met the highest levels of craftsmanship and durability. Counterfeiting has always been a concern with high-value coins, and the £1 coin was no exception. By the mid-1980s, reports of counterfeit £1 coins began to emerge, with criminals attempting to replicate the coin's distinctive features. Many counterfeit examples lacked the correct edge inscription, had incorrect metal compositions, or featured poorly struck designs with noticeable flaws. The Royal Mint took various measures to combat counterfeiting, including the introduction of more advanced minting techniques and periodic design changes to make replication more difficult. The problem of counterfeit £1 coins would continue to grow over the following decades, eventually leading to the introduction of the new 12-sided £1 coin in 2017, which incorporated advanced security features to deter fraud. For collectors, the 1,985 £1 coin holds significant interest due to its historical importance and distinctive design. While it was a common circulation coin, well-preserved examples, especially those in uncirculated or proof condition, are highly sought after. Proof versions of the coin were struck with specially polished dies, giving them a mirror-like finish that enhances the clarity of the design. These proof coins were often issued in presentation sets, making them popular among collectors who sought pristine examples of British coinage. Additionally, error coins from this period, such as misaligned strikes, off-center designs, or incorrect edge inscriptions, can be particularly valuable, as they are rare anomalies that attract numismatic enthusiasts. The legacy of the 1985 £1 coin extends beyond its immediate use as a means of exchange. It represents a moment in British numismatic history when the country transitioned from banknotes to coinage for lower denominations, a move that reflected broader changes in monetary policy and economic strategy. It is also a testament to the craftsmanship of the Royal Mint and the enduring significance of national symbols in coinage. Today, while the round £1 coin has been demonetized and replaced by the modern 12-sided version, it remains a cherished piece for collectors and a nostalgic reminder of a different era in British currency history. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just beginning your journey into numismatics, the 1985 £1 coin is a fascinating artifact that continues to captivate those who appreciate the artistry and history behind every coin. That's all for today's deep dive into the 1985 £1 coin. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future episodes from WC Coins World. Let us know in the comments if you have any rare or interesting coins in your collection. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.